This is just wild to me. Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk. So let's go ahead and talk about this news came out on Friday. There's been a lot of news on Nissan on this channel because they haven't done anything new in a while. They killed the Titan, the Frontier's been refreshed, new engine. But that's been a while until today. Today I'm talking about Nissan here because this is really interesting news, and it's EV kind of, so stay with me on this one because it's kind of wild. They're an exclusive. There's exclusive from Reuters talking about Nissan and Fisker in advanced talks on investment and partnership sources. Basically, Nissan might actually save Fisker's business that's in a toilet by using their Alaskan truck concept to build an EV for themselves and help Fisker build EV trucks as well. Yeah, so this is interesting. So they are in advanced talks to partner to build production. This is not the first time Nissan's done this. They used to build the Mitsubishi, used to have its own truck, and then Nissan had its own truck. So what are we talking about? We're talking about this Fisker Alaska Ocean, which, by the way, or Fisker Alaska, excuse me, the Ocean is the SUV. Ocean got in my head because I was in California and I saw it on the road, and the driver and I didn't know what the heck it was. I don't really cover Fisker. But this is a really interesting company. Been in battle for years. I've talked to many friends who've done a lot with Fisker. The idea is we build this little truck. It's going to be EV only because that's the way Fisker does business. $45,000. It's got the extendable bed, which is basically the Avalanche bed, and the GMC Sierra EV and the Chevy Serato bed, where it kind of folds and unfolds a lot more in. That's what I can read from this because we don't really have any more details beyond this. They're saying it's going to be the lightest EV in the market. As far as it's going to be very lightest electric truck in the market, world's lightest electric pickup truck. Feature extra storage, insulated front trunk. You have extends from 4.5 to 7.5 feet, thanks to a Houdini partition behind the rear seats. Can be electronically lowered in space, created by the battery layout of these platform. The Houdini door will be protected by a flip-up panel, and that basically makes, with the power lift gate dropped and rear seats lowered, the bed expands to 9.2 feet. Again, we've seen this in the past. There's two battery options, 75 kilowatt hours, 113 kilowatt hours, range 230 to 340 miles, 0-60 time insane, as most things are. What's really cute about this press release, and I say cute in my sarcastic way, they're really speaking to truck customers. We have the big gulp cup holder, the world's largest, a cowboy hat holder, which actually would be kind of nice. Cockpit storage for work gloves, a large center armrest for flashlights and pens. Pens are important. And a passenger tray with a tablet holder. Wheels available in 20 and 25 and 22 inch sizes. Make your interest-free loan to them today by putting in $250 for this thing. So what's this thing look like? That's what got my attention. So what does this thing look like? I have a gallery I've kind of put together to look at it. And so it's 17.4 feet. And let me give you some perspective here. 7.4 feet into inches, 208 inches. Rivian 217 inches. Maverick 99 inches. Enough, the crew cab version of the Nissan Frontier is 210 inches. So pretty darn close. So basically, you have a Nissan Frontier with a Fisker powertrain, and Nissan's going to develop their own version of it, which is, according to this Reuters story, to have two people sources that are close to the story, asked not to be identified because the talks are ongoing and private, haven't been finalized. But they're talking about Nissan's going to build it, and Nissan's going to also build a version for themselves. And Nissan and Fisker aren't going to comment now because there's nothing for them to say. Oh, yeah, Nissan would build electric pickup on the same platform, the source says. So you can take the Fisker, give them $400, build it, and you can build this thing, which is, I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Oh, there's your cowboy hat storage, which is a couple straps. Nice. It's just bizarre. Interesting kind of styling inside the cabin. There's your big gulp cup holder, and of course your massive screen, because EV stuff is all massive screen these days. And there's your tablet holder we talked about in the press release. That's interesting. So that's the panel that folds that creates the longer bed, and Fisker Alaska on the back. I like the name of it, and they're interesting front. I don't know. You definitely have the same kind of vibe as you do with, say, Rivian kind of looking front, but it's a little bit more stylish. I don't know. Definitely had a Nissan kind of feel to me now. I look at it, the Nissan news, and again, probably a little biased on that because I just read the news, and now I'm looking at this thing going, is that a Nissan or is that a Fisker? It reminds me of little Utes down in South America or globally, just the overall footprint of it. Yeah. So I don't know. I just found it very fascinating that all of a sudden that Nissan, who said they're going to build more EVs at the plant, which is why they killed the Titan, is going to basically build an EV version of the Frontier, and the help Fisker develop this vehicle. So, is there enough customers interested in that size of EV, and do they want it? And is that the right approach for Nissan? Dun dun dun. I got so many damn questions with this thing. that's my thing. Like, so I want to ask you guys. I mean, this has kind of got my curiosity up. Are you guys curious? I'll be able to tell a little bit by the views whether you are or whether you're not. Are you interested in a small little pickup like that, 45,000 or less? Hopefully, target price. We'll see how that works out in real world when they come on the marketplace. EV, 300 miles of range. Looks like a great like California rig. Throw some surfboards in the back, or is it kind of Nissan going the wrong way again? Still in the wrong path. Still can't get quite the ship righted in the right direction. Are they just wasting their resources? They should improve the Frontier, make more like a Nismo Warrior concept Frontier. I say Nismo Warrior concept. They did like Titan, or yeah. I don't know. I can't wait to hear more about this. And I can't wait to see if this actually gets finalized and comes to production, because I'm curious. And I think you are too. So put your comments down below. Check out other videos over here. Website numbers as well. Pickuptrucktalk.com. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you down the road.